Hey guys, Liam here and I am back with another unboxing video. Today I have got with me the new Reolink Duo 2. This is the Wi-Fi version of this camera. They've currently got a PoE version and then this new Wi-Fi version, which has just been recently announced. So the team over at Reolink very kindly sent me this for an unboxing video and to show you what we've got in this camera. So I'm going to delve straight into this, crack open the box, and we're going to have a look to see what we've got inside this box. So first thing we're met with is the Be Prepared, Be Reolink here. Now this normally contains instruction manuals, but the feels of this is actually quite thin, so it doesn't feel like there's a lot in there. All we've got inside there is our little 24-hour video surveillance sticker there, which if you're putting CCTV up on your home, you must display this. It's just to warn people that you do have 24-hour CCTV on your home. I do already have one of these displayed on my house already, but adding an additional one onto one of your windows or onto your door, it doesn't harm at all. It just lets people know that you've got security on your home. Secondly, we have got these little pieces of paper here are for our little locating screws for our mounts. So we'll have one here for the solar panel, which is included in this kit, and then one for the bracket for the camera. That just makes installation a lot easier, although I'm quite quick with just marking out the holes from the brackets and then drilling them and then obviously screwing the brackets into the wall. So the first thing we've got here, our first thing that meets us is this, the solar panel. Now this is actually a new solar panel from Reolink, and it's slightly bigger than the previous solar panels. In fact, it's about an inch bigger. Now I'm probably guessing that's because this camera may be either a little more power hungry, or the solar charge on this is going to be a lot quicker for us. So that's a really neat new addition to have a slightly bigger solar panel. I'm hoping that they will continue this with the rest of their products, because my existing cameras, the solar panels are brilliant, but having a bigger panel will certainly help when your batteries are running quite low. We've obviously got our cable, and on the end here another new addition, a USB-C adapter. Now their other camera systems all have USB type B micro. I always forget that. There's so many different types of USB connectors, but yeah, they've got a USB type B micro on all of their other solar panels and camera systems. But this is a really neat new addition, a USB-C attachment. And it does feel like there's a little rubber O-ring just around there as well, so that obviously helps with weather sealing this product. So yeah, there we go, a nice new addition, the solar panel there. I'll just pop that out of the way and we'll delve into this box a little bit more. And second thing we are met with are the antennas. So we've got a left and a right antenna just there. So as I say, this is the Wi-Fi module, so you're going to need those for this module. Now if you've got the PoE version, then you won't have those on there. Now the second thing we have got here is the camera, the main part itself. So look at that. I'm actually really impressed with that. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. So as I mentioned, this is the Duo 2. Now Duo stands for dual or two cameras. So this has got two lenses. Now I like that real satisfying peel when you reveal the camera lens like so. So we've got two cameras on the front there with a range of LED lights around each camera lens. We've got a total of 14 LED lights, so that's 7 round each lens. Now this is, because it's a dual lens system, it gives us a 150-degree field of view, which is incredible. So I'm actually quite looking forward to getting this out in the garden and just seeing how much of my garden and the house that we can actually get in the frame. So yeah, 150 degrees on that, which is impressive. And some of the videos I've already looked at online, it's just seamless. You can almost not see the break between the two camera lenses. So it's yeah, very well made. It's solid, it really is. I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Does it have a weight on the back here? No, it doesn't. I would say probably half a kilo. Probably weighs as much as this lens that I'm using on my camera here today. What else we got on here? So we've got left and right attachments there for our antennas, and top and bottom we've got a 1/4 inch thread. So that'll be from our mounting bracket. Now we can either mount it from the top or we can mount it from the bottom, depending on the type of setup that you're going for. What else have we got here? We've got obviously our cable here with the female USB port. So that's for our solar panel, which is quite a nice design actually. It's a slightly more chunky plastic design, but it does look like it'll be quite a nice snug fit, so it'll certainly stay dry. And then on the bottom here we've got our speaker, which I'm guessing also houses our microphone. So yeah, very neat. I'm really impressed with that. And also underneath we've got this dome section. So I'm guessing that is probably our sensor, maybe our PIR sensor inside there. And there's a screw just on the other side of this. Now I wouldn't normally recommend just without checking first, but this does look like this sort of compartment here is for something. So yes, it is. So on the bottom here we have got our micro SD card slot, switch, so on and off switch, and our reset button. So that's really handy. Now a lot of people use the cloud. I do have the cloud storage set up, but I also use the micro SD cards in all of my cameras. So if I ever want to retrieve my cameras from the field, I got a lot of cameras out in the field at the moment. I can take those SD cards out and put a replacement in and bring that footage home if I want to go through it, if I don't want to trawl through the app. So yeah, that's really neat. A really very neat place to hide that underneath there. And that on and off switch is a really key thing to have, especially when you're setting these up around your home, and you've got them all set up ready to go, and you're just putting them up on the house. You want to switch it off whilst you do your installation, and then once you've kind of got it in your position, turn it on and then do your minor tweaks. That way it's not constantly going off, pinging on your phone whilst you're setting it up and rigging it up onto your house. So yeah, very neat. Overall first impressions, that honestly is probably one of the best looking cameras I've seen on the market to date. It very much looks like some sort of robotic head. I feel like I should be mounting this onto a robot of some sort with those dual lenses there. So yeah, very neat. I'm very impressed with that. Reolink have done an absolutely fantastic job with that. Let's have a look, see what else we've got inside this box. So we've got our little packet of screws. So we've got our screws and then our raw plugs there as well for attaching that into our house. Yeah, normally for brick buildings, that sort of thing, but a lot of people use the roof soffits as well. We've also got another packet of screws, so it's 2 packets of screws. So one will be for the bracket for the camera, and then one for the solar panel. We've also got an Allen key in there as well, and then we'll just delve a little further into this box. We've got the typical straps. Now if you're unable to attach your cameras to your house. If you have rented property or something like that, and you're not allowed to put screw holes into walls, you can obviously find ways to strap those onto your property, onto a post or that kind of thing. So it's really neat to have. And then in the bottom of here, we've got a USB cable, so a USB-C cable. I'm guessing that is for charging the camera. So that's a nice little neat addition to have there. And what else have we got? Let's pull this out. And we've got our 2 brackets just in the bottom of here. Now these are quite in there. Let's pull them out. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. So this is our camera bracket. So that's our camera bracket. So it looks like our camera screws straight onto this 1/4 inch screw on here. Very neat little bracket. And then we've got this metal piece that just sits in the back, which is what our strap connects to. So yeah, that's quite nice, that. So that would just sit like so, obviously angled to the right angle that you want it on your home. And then our second bracket, I'm dropping the piece of metal again. This is our second bracket. So just the same bracket that comes with the majority of their cameras with solar panels. So yeah, there we go. And there's also one more thing in the bottom here, a screwdriver. Now I wasn't expecting that, a screwdriver. It's not the most manly of screwdrivers, but if you don't have a screwdriver to hand when you're putting this kit up, there we go. So we've also got ourselves a screwdriver. So yeah, quick recap. Let's just put this all together. We have got our Reolink Duo2, our 2 brackets, the 2 metal parts here which sit on the back of our brackets, the 2 straps, the USB-C cable, our 2 antennas, our solar panel, and our packet of screws. So there we have it, the Reolink Duo2. Now I'm looking forward to getting this up on the house. Now I'm going to do a second video to this video with a very quick installation with it up on the house, and then some sort of cutaway scenes of me walking around the garden with some video footage for you as well. So yeah, there we go. There we have it, the Reolink Duo2 Wi-Fi version.